Menya, halami, hala. Why are you so cute now? Look at her. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Please ignore the fact I've got sunglasses on my head now. There's just scratching. Come here. She wants to come and say hello. Look at her. Oh, little girl. Is that you? Is that you? Oh, she's so beautiful. You're gonna be good. She wants to be on my knee, bless her. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. So today we have a Q&A. I love doing these types of videos. I've not done one in a long time since I lived in Stoke. So, oh, she's on my knee, bless her. So yeah, I thought we would answer a few questions. Thank you to everybody who sent me a question in. Hello. Ah, kisses. Yeah, thank you to everybody who sent me a question in. I really appreciate it. So I got questions via Instagram. I've got them all written down on a pad. And I got one question on Snapchat, and then I did that new YOLO thing that you can do on Snapchat, which is anonymous questions and things. So I did that as well because I know some questions people might have, you might not want me to know who you are or anybody to know who you are. So the first question is, what is your next theme park on the agenda? To be fair, it's probably going to be Blackpool Pleasure Beach again. I would like to go to Flamingo Land and Lightwater Valley. Sorry, this question was from CJ Collins. You'll see the questions popping up. Yeah, but it's probably going to be Blackpool for late night riding in July if I definitely go. I'm hoping that I do go, and maybe Nicholas will be coming with me, who knows. So yeah, probably Blackpool, but I do have a few other parks that I'd like to go to this season. I've not been to Lightwater Valley for like 2 years or something, or Flamingo Land for like 3, so maybe get to them parks. But yeah, so that is Blackpool is the next one. Question 2 is from my friend Phoebe. She says, do you love Phoebe White? Of course I love you. Of course I love you, boo, you're amazing. And Phoebe again, how do you stay strong on bad days? To be perfectly honest, I do struggle to stay strong on bad days. Luckily I've got someone in my life now who is just amazing and brightens up the darkest of days. I know that sounds really like cliche and stuff, but he really does. Like for example, I was having a bad day a couple of weeks ago. I had a bad day at work, and he just like dropped everything and came to see me, and it was amazing. Like, speak to your friends, speak to your family, do something that you enjoy doing. Like, I love watching YouTube, I love making videos, I love spending time with my family and my pets. She's been very soft today. She's not usually like this. She's normally a bit of a bitch, if I'm perfectly honest, this cat. But yeah, so just do whatever you like to do. Speak to somebody who you need to get it off your chest, really. So try and get it off your chest, even if it's just writing it down. I find that helps. So yeah, that is how I try to stay strong on the bad days. This one is from Simon. You are a wuss, get on some big boy rides. That isn't a question, but I just can't. It's not me not wanting to. It's just I physically can't do it. For some reason I've got really bad, as the years have gone on, my motion sickness has just got worse and worse, and I just can't deal with these big rides anymore. Like, I can deal with up and down rides or whatever, but spinning rides and things like fair rides mostly, no way. I would probably be sick on the ride, never mind when I get off the ride, I'd be sick on the ride. And I'm scared of being sick, so I just don't want to do it. Next question is from actually one of my favourite YouTubers, Willow Biggs. Anybody who I mentioned in this video who has a channel, I will link down below. I will tell you if they have a channel. But Willow is amazing, and yeah, she's one of my favourite YouTubers. She asks, have you always wanted to have blue hair? I've always wanted to have brightly coloured hair. I've had like almost every colour under the sun now. Blue so far has been my favourite, but it just washes out so quickly. Like, I only did this like, to be fair, it was nearly a month ago. I did this like a month ago, and it just washes out dead quick. I mean, I don't mind it when it's like this, but my roots come through quickly. And so next I think I'm going magenta, pink. Rick says like he'd like pink, and I've had pink hair before and I've loved it, so I think I'm going to go pink next. So hold the phone, or whatever you meant to say. Next question is from Sophie. Do you think makeup that is expensive is overpriced for nothing? I haven't really tried that many high-end brands. Like, I've got obviously my Jeffree Star treats. They're the most expensive makeup I've got. But I wouldn't go and buy, like, I don't know, Chanel makeup or Givenchy makeup or whatever, because I find that drugstore makeup or the cheaper makeup works just as well. Like, I always watch reviews and stuff, and I always think, yeah, it looks nice, but so does Makeup Revolution makeup. I mean, maybe if I was rich, I'd try it, but I don't think it'd be my go-to makeup. So, like, in my next video that's coming up, my Beauty Bay, full face of Beauty Bay's most affordable makeup. That makeup is just mad. You'll see it in the video if you do watch it. So yeah, I just think, yeah, most of the time I do think it is. With the exception of Jeffree Star, his stuff is just incredible, and because it's Jeffree Star, I have to have it. So, oops, now it's falling off me. So yeah, this question is from Ruby. Do you love me? I love you, Ruby. You know I love you. I think you're fantastic. You're one of my best friends in the world. She's one of the most genuine people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting and being friends with. Every time I'm with her, it's fun, and she's just, yeah, you're so lovely, Ruby, and I don't know where I'd be without you. So yes, I do love you, Ruby. Next question is from Homer James. Adam, have you ever been on Icon? Yes, I have. I've been on it twice, and it's 2 times too many. I absolutely despise the thing. I absolutely hate it. I won't be going on it again. It's not that I think the ride is rubbish, because I can appreciate what a ride it is and how smooth it is and everything else. I think it's a brilliant ride, but it just makes me sick. It just makes me... I went on it the first time Blackpool opening weekend, and sorry, my eyelashes is getting a bit... How annoying. Yeah, I went on it first time Blackpool opening weekend. I hated every second of it, but I was like, right, I've done it now. Like, I had to do it, because I didn't think it'd make me feel that poorly. And to be fair, it didn't make me feel that poorly the first time. And then I went again with Rick to the Pleasure Beach not long ago, a couple of weeks ago, and we went on that. And it just made me feel awful when I come off it. Like, it's just not the ride for me at all. And it doesn't help that it's got 2 inversions, and I hate inversions, and I don't do loops, and I think it's horrible. So yeah, in my opinion, Icon is a horrible ride, but I don't think it's a terrible ride, if you know what I mean. So yeah, don't come for me, Icon fanboys or fangirls. I appreciate the beauty of Icon, I just can't ride it. Next question is from Natalie. She has said, what is your favourite makeup product / makeup brand? My favourite brand is, 1 minute, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me, 1 minute. Jesus. Favourite makeup brand, I've got 2, obviously Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Makeup Revolution / the brands that are under Makeup Revolution. They are my favourite. Favourite makeup product is my Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Star. I love my Blood Sugar palette. I think it's great. You can do like bright looks with it, or you can do more toned down neutral looks with it. And like yesterday I used Blood Sugar, and I did a really like neutral light makeup, and I was just like, as if I can do this out of Blood Sugar. Blood Sugar is mad. Like, it's just red and purple and pink, but yeah, I love it. That is my favourite makeup products, definitely, that I own. I love it. Next question again is from Willow Biggs. This is, would you rather watch every episode of Friends or every Game of Thrones episode back to back? Friends, definitely Friends. I watched the first ever episode of Game of Thrones once, and when I saw a brother having sex with his sister, I was like, nah, this isn't for me. I mean, like, I know the hype is massive for it and everybody loves it, but I've watched 1 episode, didn't like it, and I'm not giving in with the hype. So yeah, I definitely watch every Friends episode back to back, easily, because that is one of the best TV shows in the world. Another question from CJ Collins. Are your dogs always so hyper and daft? If they are just like my Labradoodle. Yes. There's never a moment, unless they're asleep at night when we're all in bed, that they're not just crazy. Like, anybody who's met, especially Doris, anybody who's met Doris, which is our little Westie puppy, she's just ridiculous. She's just the maddest thing. And I feel really sorry for Alfie, because Alfie's is nearly 9 now, a Westie. and we just brought this other dog into his life, and now she doesn't leave him alone. And they do get on sometimes, but some other times he just snaps. It doesn't hurt or anything, he just snaps, and you can just be like, right, leave him alone now, Doris, like he's not in the mood, bless him. But yeah, they are always mad, and it doesn't help either. We've got 4 cats too, which are just as bad most of the time. So yeah, yes, they are always mad. Next question is from the Witty Poet, which is Emily Williams. She also has a channel, which I will link below. If you only had the choice of money or love, which would you pick? Love, 100%. Like, I've had times in the past where I've been able to treat myself with money and stuff, like birthdays and Christmas. I've never been well off with money. I don't think I ever will be. But nothing has made me happier than how happy I am at the moment that I've found someone who actually like fully deserves me and makes me so unbelievably happy. It's mad. He's just incredible. And if I had the choice of like losing him and gaining £20 million, or keeping him and not having the £20 million, 1,000,000% I would keep Rick. 1,000,000%. Love is definitely more important than money, 100,000,000%. Sorry, I'm really full of a cold. Question is from Megan Bridger. This is the final one of the Instagram questions. Megan's channel will be linked down below. She's also incredible. Inspiration, she's asked me, so like, who is your YouTube inspirations? With regards to makeup and beauty, yourself, Megan, I think you're fantastic. Willow Biggs, who I mentioned earlier, she's amazing. I love watching Shan XO, Sammy Maria, who used to be Beauty Crush. Who else? Who else? Stephanie Toms is a great channel. Patricia Bright, she's one of my absolute favourites. I don't know why I didn't remember Patricia. Who else is there? Graveyard Girl, Bunny Mayer, she does like some makeup videos sometimes and unboxings and stuff like that. I love her. There's loads and loads of people that I really like to watch. With regards to like theme parks and stuff like that, my top 2 I'd say were Airtime John and Big Perm. I love HM Coaster, she's one of my best friends. HM Coasters is amazing. Backseat Blackout, Slothy Vlogs. Look, I'm lucky to be friends with all of these people. Yeah, it's really, with regards to theme parks and stuff like that, it's really my friends who inspire me. They all have incredible channels, which I would definitely recommend you checking out. 100,000,000%. They are so amazing, and they work so hard, and they do so well to get where they are. So yeah, they are my inspirations. Next I have a question from Snapchat from one of my childhood friends, Ross. Would you rather have 10 years extra life or £10 million? I'd go for 10 years extra life. Like, I know it's not guaranteed that the people that I love would still be around at that time, but if they were, it would just make it a million times better than £10 million. Getting to spend 10 extra years with the people that you love would definitely be more important than £10 million. So yeah, that would be my definite choice, 100%. And the other questions that I'm about to answer now are from the YOLO service thing that is on Snapchat. So these are all anonymous. Again, they'll all pop up here. What is your new boyfriend's most annoying habit? Probably the way when you're watching a film or a TV show that he's seen before, he has this weird memory where he just remembers everything that happens, like every line, and he'll just say it before or he'll say it as he's saying it, and I'm just like, Rick, I'm trying to watch this. So yeah, that is probably his most annoying habit. Is there anything else? He doesn't let me cuddle him when I'm going to sleep, but that's fair enough because I'm very annoying and he can't sleep with being cuddled, so I understand that, and I'll let you off, Rick. Next question, who is behind the Ride Twitter accounts? I think I've got an idea who's behind a few. If you don't know about the Ride Twitter accounts, people have made accounts for like the Blackpool Pleasure Beach and Nemesis rides and Alton Towers rides. I think there's a few different people behind all of them, so I reckon there's like 2 or 3 people behind all of the accounts. So yeah, like 2 or 3 people run all the accounts. But I don't know, and I keep asking and nobody will tell me. So yeah. Next question. When I've spoken to you before, you've been a nice person to talk to. I want to be friends with you, but I never know what to say. I'm probably one of the easiest people to start a conversation with, but that's just me saying that. I know it's quite difficult for other people if you're not as confident, blah blah blah. But honestly, just talk to me. Just talk to me. There's nothing like anything. Talk to me about YouTube or your day, or pigs is a big one. Talk to me about pigs or goats. I like goats too. Talk to me about makeup. Talk to me about food. Anything. Just pop up. Just come and talk to me. I'm not scary, I promise. Next question, this is a nice one. How did you gain so much confidence and gain so many friends from doing YouTube and going to theme parks? P.S. You are an amazing person. You are an inspiration. That is so cute. Thank you so much. Whoever you are, that's really sweet. Thank you. To be fair, I don't really have much confidence. Maybe I just fake it well. I don't know. But I made, like I said in the previous question, like, I'm dead easy to talk to and I'll talk to anybody. So I think when I first meet people, I'm just like, hi, and just word diarrhea or word vomit, whatever it is. And I just like to make friends. I like to get to know people, and luckily people seemed to like to get to know me as well, and I made a lot of brilliant friends through YouTube. I'd say just talk to people. Like, don't be too nervous around, try not to be too nervous around new people. Like, they'll always, well, most of them will always welcome you with open arms. I know I would. So yes. So, and what was else? What else? How did you gain so much confidence from YouTube? I don't have the confidence to do YouTube, hence why my uploads are a bit all over the place. But just keep doing it. I just keep doing it. I just keep trying, and speaking to you lot when you comment, and then your subscribers and the likes, and mostly speaking to you lot in the comments just gives me a bit more confidence. I know that people are watching or are interested. So, and yeah, that's the answer to that one. Next question, do you believe that you can be friends with exes? I think in certain circumstances you can, but I don't think that when you've split up with someone that you should continue to be close to them. I think, yeah, it's fair enough being friendly and whatnot, and, you know, hi, how are you, and things like that, but I think when it comes to being friends with someone, especially when you're in a new relationship or with somebody else, you should never be close to an ex. I don't think that's right. I think it's not, doesn't show much respect for the other person. Like, that person is in your past, and fair enough if you want to be friendly and, you know, you've not ended on bad terms, but that person is in the past for the reason. You should be concentrating on the future. That is my opinion. Next question, how do you not let insecurities from past relationships impact your new one? I know you've been through a hell of a lot of shit. Help. I have been through a hell of a lot of shit. Whoever wrote this knows me clearly. It is hard work to not let previous insecurities affect your new relationship. I'm guilty of that, especially in the beginning of new relationships. But I would say try to trust someone until they give you a reason not to. Like, don't tar everybody with the same brush. It's easy to do it. I know 100% that it's easy to do it. I've done it in the past. But yeah, trust them until they give you a reason not to. It's not their fault. It's not your new partner's fault that has happened to you in the past. So try not to take it out on them. Try not to let your upsetness or your paranoia from whatever's happened in previous relationships make you paranoid in this one, because it could just ruin a really good thing. So yeah, that is my answer to that one. Next one isn't really a question, but it just says you are really nice. Thank you very much. I'm sure you are too. Next question, this is from Rick. So he said, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? P.S. my wood. Your wood is the best, Rick. I don't know, 50 tons, I don't know. Last question, which is a good one. Key for having good sex. Now, I'm super open about stuff like this, like you can ask me anything. I've never been that confident in that respect at all. I was a late starter. I lost my virginity at 18 and a half, past 18 and a half, going on to 19. I just wasn't very confident, and I do think the main thing is just confidence, and being with someone who you're comfortable with. Your confidence grows. Like you need to. This is another. I asked Rick about this last night. You get to learn the other person, what they like, what they don't like, and that comes from. Sounds silly, like comes from practice. So don't give up or think you're rubbish from when you're in a new relationship or learning the other person. I think the key to it is just knowing each other and feeling confident with each other. Like in previous relationships, I'd keep as many clothes on as I could while it was happening, or the lights would always be off, or so I couldn't be seen. But in this, you know, you're with the right person when they make you feel more confident about yourself and your body, and they love you for the way you are. And like, this might be TMI, but in this relationship with Rick, I don't mind just whipping everything off like now. I think it's a good, your confidence will grow the more you know someone, and when you learn each other. I think it's just, they are the main things, which is a key to good sex. I can't say, you do this is how you do this, or this is how you do this, because everybody's different. So I hope that's not what you were looking for, but that is the answer to that one. So guys, that is the end of my Q&A. Again, thank you to everybody who asked me some questions. I love doing these types of videos. I hope you enjoy them as well. So thank you for watching. All links to all the people that are YouTubers who asked me questions will be down below, as well as any other information that I think might be good. I don't know why I just said that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave some answers to the questions down below that I've been asked. I'd love to know about like 10 extra years or £10 million, or love or money. I'd love to know your answers to them. Let's have a discussion. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new and you would like to see more. I'm edging towards 450 subscribers, which I think is amazing. I will be doing a giveaway when I hit 500, which will be fun. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video.